going to be a reading for the sign of Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Keep in mind it will not resonate with everyone, so please take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Don't force it so that you don't become confused. If you're interested in a personal reading, the information for that is listed below. Just know you could also book your reading through my Etsy shop now. I have a 10 for 20 and a 20 for 30, 30 for 40. So if you don't see either of those options up there, you could just send me a text. Hi, my loves. What's up? I can feel you guys on the run. It feels very, very fast. You guys might have a lot on your plate right now. Like maybe you just have a lot of errands to run, or like you have to move from one spot to the next very quickly. Like maybe you're going to the gym and then you have to run to work and then you have to run to meet your friend and then you have to run to this. It's just a lot of running, but it's a lot of fun. I could tell that you're having a lot of fun. There is like a nervous energy though that I'm picking up on. It could just feel it could just be because you feel rushed, or like you keep losing track of time. For if you struggle with ADHD right now, it might be acting up a little bit more than usual. Or you might be feeling like it's just harder to concentrate. I'm also picking up on like heart palpitations. That happens sometimes when we have very intense solar flares, and we've been having a lot of that lately. In case you guys haven't noticed, like in the energy change, it's been intense. So keep that in mind. With the Gemini, nice. Who wouldn't love a Gemini? Geminis are amazing. All right, let's see what's going on with my Geminis. 8 of Pentacles, which is ordinariness. See, I told you you're working a lot, moving a lot too. Postponement, flowering. 10 of Cups. Oh, okay. I like it. You could be nervous because things are finally starting to feel better, and it's making you, maybe even between you and someone, and it's just making you, they are not crazy. Geminis are not crazy. They're unpredictable, and I think that's the problem. That's the thing people have a problem with. Because they want to do a lot. They're like the air. You can't stop them. All right, 8 of Pentacles, 4 of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, I'm sorry, not the Knight. And then the 10 of Cups with the Empress. That's beautiful. That is beautiful. You're working very hard on your own healing. You're working hard on making your life the way that you want it to look, right? Like if you, wherever you live, like you could be remodeling, because it doesn't matter where you are, just as long as you're there, you're going to try and make it better. Like you're trying to adjust that, like your mentality when it comes to that. Tell me about the 8 of Pentacles. You could be working really hard too. Like you could be working on your own business. What did I say? The Sun. I told you, you're working so hard on your happiness. You're like, okay, well, if I don't have it like this, it's like, I heard this reel that said, if you're broke, you just don't know how to be broke. You have to take something and make it nice and like practice or whatever. And I think you're applying that to your life. And you're working really hard to bring in your own happiness. And so you don't have to rely on anyone else to bring it in for you, right? So like, I'll just give you an example. Like maybe you're now traveling by yourself. You're not waiting on friends to go with you. You're now starting your own business. You're not waiting on anybody to fund you. You're now doing whatever it is that you thought you had to wait for other people to do. You're doing it for yourself. For some of you, you found somebody else that is helping you. There is a King of Pentacles here, so now I have a match. I have a King and Queen of Pentacles. So maybe some of you reconciled with someone, but it doesn't have to be that way. Remember that when we pull up reconciliation, things like past lifetimes, Temperance is also that. Temperance is a fuck it energy. It's like an energy where it finally hits you that if I can't do anything about it right now, I can't do anything about it right now, and that's balance, right? Bad shit happens, good shit happens, and fine, right now I'm riding the wave of the bad. That's Temperance. And I feel like somebody could also be trying to help you adjust in that energy. I like it. I like whoever this is, they're very wise. This masculine is very wise. Maybe they know how to calm you down. Like, there could be that you get a little scared or nervous about the future. What did I say? What was I saying? The 7 of Wands. The 7 of Wands is a very defensive energy. You see how he has his wands up? Like, don't fucking get close to me. And it's that. Like, in the story, it talks about somebody that was woken up, like, in the middle of the night, totally caught off guard. And that's what this person did to you. It was like it caught you off guard, or this relationship, this happiness, whatever it is that's coming. For some reason, I just heard South Node. Some of you might have a Gemini in your South Node. I don't know why I got that. Anyway. But 7 of Wands in reverse. Oh, could be a Leo. Strong Leo energy. I have the Sun with the Strength card out here. I also have Sagittarius, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Libra. I think everybody's out here now, actually. Gemini. But I think you're building on your own strength. Also, this person has been through a lot, maybe very similar things that you, like, I don't know, maybe things that you've been through, or they can relate to your story, or you guys just understand each other. It's on a different level. Tell me about the 7 of Cups. Oh, you see, it's like they don't judge you for knowing. This person understands you, Gemini. A lot of people do think that you're a little too flighty. Like, people feel like they can't always rely on you. This person understands why you act that way, or why, you just kind of very free spirit type of person. This person gets it. The 3 of Swords, they understand your pain, and they understand why you push them away, or why you respond to them the way you respond. Maybe, like, let's just say they forget to text you, but it takes them a little bit longer to text you. Some of you get triggered by that. I'm not saying everybody, I'm just giving an example. This person is like, it's okay, I get why you get triggered. Like, I understand, get mad, like, they're okay with it. This is somebody that lets words roll off of them. So it doesn't hurt them. It doesn't hit them when you say, like, harsh things, when you're in a bad mood, or when you're feeling very just irritated. This person just lets it roll off. And I feel like they understand you. They know why you're doing it. And while they're accepting you and, like, loving you that way, it's easier for you to learn how to manage it. Because remember, if we don't learn how to do it as kids, then we're going to have to learn how to do it as adults. Right? And that's the whole healing process. We have to learn how to adjust to our emotions. And when we snap at people, when we're snappy, when we're in a bad mood, and, like, a lot of shit is happening, and we're just like, or even when we respond and we don't mean to, like, bitchy, and it comes off that way, it's because we haven't learned how to do that. And the more you do it, the easier it gets. This is someone that's they're just very understanding. But I can feel that it makes you nervous. Every time I talk about that, I get, like, this little, like, rush in my heart chakra. I think they're almost like waking it up. It's like you're feeling it again. It's interesting. I like this energy for you. Tell me about postponement. Don't push this away, Gemini. Don't push this away, because I can feel you here with the Moon and the 3 of Swords, not being really sure. Some of you feel like you're going to hurt this person. You're not going to hurt them. Don't do that. Some of you, okay. What's the Hangman? Why? Why is it in reverse? Ooh, some of you are using your spirituality as a, not spirituality, your awakening. I'll say that. You're like dark night of the soul, you're awakening, you're all that stuff. You're using it as an excuse. Some of you think that it's not time to come out of your, like, hermit energy or your hangman energy, because it's not that much different. And I feel like somebody's saying, like, oh, I'm not ready for the relationship yet. Like, I'm not ready for it. Especially here with a High Priestess and the Knight of Cups. Or some of you maybe are trying to evolve in your abilities too, or just your healing, because your abilities also get amplified. I think that this person is going to be very persistent. They're into you, and you're into them a lot. You really like them, but I can feel that some of you are going to try and slow it down. Like, slow down the process. Maybe this person wants to see you more than 2 times a week, and you're like, I can only see you once, or just something like that. Or maybe you start making excuses knowing that you don't have to do anything after work, but you say you're going to do something after work. Something, I don't know. I understand wanting to spend time by yourself, but make sure that it's not out of fear. Make sure you're not trying to separate yourself from what you know is good, right? Because you're nervous. I don't know. Yeah. I'm using my feminines. I'm talking to you. I know I'm talking to my feminines, because look at you. Queen of Swords with the 8 of Swords. You're growing into it, though. it's scary, right? It's scary to move into the 10 of Cups. It's scary to have that. We think we want it, and then as soon as you get it, we're like, wait a minute, is this real? And please do not get taken away from me. That's why we always start to ruin it, because we're like, it's going to get taken away. The Eight of Swords. Oh, thank you for the confirmation, my love. Oh, this is beautiful. This person might ask you to go on trips a lot with them. So just be ready. Make sure you have like a bag or something. They might fly a lot, or they might, I don't know. That's not going to resonate for everyone. Remember that I'm tapping into like different stories. Wheel of Fortune. It's because it has been very rocky. The Wheel of Fortune is the energy going like sideways, like up and down and up and down. The wheel is always turning, especially if nobody's in charge. Remember, you're the captain of your own life. You steer the ship, right? Or you're the captain of your soul. I don't know how to explain that. You're just, yeah. The wheel is yours. And so we get to choose. And I feel like sometimes when we start heading in the right direction, I don't know, we make it a little bit longer. We prolong it. Postponement is here. What am I saying? The Knight of Pentacles is a very slow-moving energy. It always gets there. So I'm not telling you that you're not going to get there. I'm telling you that you're trying to slow it down. It's like you're supposed to go 60 miles per hour to get there faster, but you purposely go 30 just because you're like, oh, but I don't want to get there. It's like you're nervous about it. It's like if they're throwing you, I don't know why they just showed me this. They showed me someone getting a surprise party and someone slowing down on the way there because they're so nervous. They know they're excited about it, but it's still, or like someone getting an award and purposely trying to slow it down because it's scary to go up there and get it or something like that. I don't know. But the 10 of Cups has been showing itself nonstop. 3 of Wands, this is what you've been waiting for. Where's the fear coming from? Why is Gemini afraid? 10 of Wands. Oh. Some of you, oh my Geminis. We do this, right? There's like this desire to make it seem like everything is perfect at first, or to not show anybody. You do anybody. You're very careful, right, about who you let into your private life, into your knowing, into the things that they can use against you. Like you're very careful to share that information. You're not just gonna give people ammo, to use against you. And I think that with this person, you did a really good job at hiding a lot of the things that you've been even keeping. Some of the things you've been keeping from yourself, because I don't think you've been wanting to see them either. But here with the 10 of Wands, it's like you carry a lot, but you make it seem like you carry a lot, and you're afraid that if people get closer to you, they're gonna know. Like if you have debt nobody knows about, if you have a closet that's super dirty. I'm just giving examples, okay? Like a closet that's super dirty, you don't know you don't want anybody to know anything about. That could be literal or hypothetical. just saying. It could also be because of an ex. Like it doesn't have to mean that, I don't know, the 10 of Wands with the King of Wands. Maybe there's been an ex that's in your life, or that like an energy that's been in your life, this masculine person that you've been carrying around with you for a while. Tell me about this King of Wands with the 10 of Wands, and how are they in, why are they in Geminis? You took care of this person. You took care of this person, and you gave this person a lot of power. They took a lot from you. A lot. And I don't think that this person ever gave anything back. It's like you guys traded energy. You gave them your light, and they took they gave you all of their burdens, and you carried it for them for a long time. And I think you kind of got used to it, and now you don't know how to get out. Tell me about this. Tell me more. Because you came out as the Queen of Pentacles. You see this person as someone that you have a lot of love for them. And it comes in very natural. Like you naturally forgive them. This person might remind you a little, I don't know. It might be a little too personal. 6 of Wands. This person might also get a lot of attention. I don't know why I'm getting very intense Scorpio vibes. like someone that is very quiet, very to themselves, but has a very intense dark side, and you saw that dark side, and there was something that kind of pulled you towards them, that, you know, like that bad boy energy. But I do feel like this is something from your past. I just feel like this is what you've been carrying with you, and that's why you're afraid of moving into this new connection. This is the reason. Who did I tell? I can't remember who I told, but if until we're done with our wounds and everything that we carry around with us, it's kind of like if we take a mask and we make a mask out of the person that hurt us, and we put it on every person that we connect to until we learn how to let that pain go. And I just be careful that we're not doing that. The Two of Swords. See? That's the part that keeps you a little stuck. The Two of Swords is someone that has been through so much pain that they don't want anybody to get close to them anymore. And my feminines, you moved into that energy for a little bit. And I think that now somebody has, I don't know, they worked their way in, right? They broke down the walls, or at least 3 of them. I think they have like 12 more to go, but they broke down a couple of walls, and they want to get close to you, and they have so much love for you. But this is a karmic tie that you still have attached to you, and you haven't released it yet, my Gemmies. You're going to, though. I'm not saying you're not, but it is. Be patient with yourself, the same way that this person, this new King of Pentacles, is going to teach you how to be patient with yourself, with how much patience they're going to show you. Because there's a part of you that just wants to get over it so fast, but you haven't really dealt with it. And you haven't allowed yourself to, because you knew that the moment you did, you were going to let this energy go. But there's a part of you that has so much love for this person that it's hard. It's hard to let them go. But you got this. 10 of Cups on the 10 of Cups. This is what you're getting. Oh my God. Yes. I love it. And again, when you respond in a very like ego-driven way to this person, catch yourself, apologize, and then like center yourself. This person forgives you. Don't go into that energy of feeling like, I don't know. It doesn't help to beat yourself up. That's kind of like hitting your head on the wall. It doesn't hurt anybody but yourself. It doesn't do anything either. Like that energy, it's better just realize it and change it. That's it. That's all you have to do. Like, don't beat yourself up. If you're snapping at someone, if you're being mean to someone, then let them know that you're realizing it, that you're going to change it. Because the more that you say it, or the more you call yourself out on it, the easier. So much. Praise to the Most High for allowing me to be your later. Bye, my Jimmy.